So guys, so today we are going to make this cinematic render in Blender. I'm gonna teach you how I create the lighting setup, my workflow, how I create this kind of scenes. The quick heads up, it's not a beginner friendly. If you already passed the beginner level, you can definitely watch it. Okay, if you want to follow me along, just grab a 3D model which you have. I'm using my own 3D model. You can use whatever you want. If you don't have it, you can just use someone else like Sketchfab or whatever. And yeah, I'm using an add-on Notevangler for this video. In short, it's a library of the light text in Gobo style. So yeah, if you don't have it, also good, no need to worry about. You can create manually. It just saves time for me. So yeah, I'm using that's the reason. Nothing is special in that. If you don't know how to create them, there is a I button. I already have a video on it, how you can create your own gobos in the light just using manual stuff, not using any pattern or anything. So yeah, if you want to watch it, you can go and watch it out. So without wasting time, let's get started now. Hey guys, so yeah, this is another video. First video, before we start making that scene, I need to clear some thoughts in your head so you understand the key points. Now I need to ask you what exactly the lighting is. Oh, just to lit our environment. My answer is no, it's not. Lighting is not this. You need to understand this. Lighting is art. It's a way to explain your detail. Lighting is to show your details. Lighting is to make details. You understand this? Now here we go. It's looking flat, right? It's not looking interesting. Let me make it interesting, Habibi. Obviously, we're not gonna go into technical terms. On my channel, you barely gonna see technical terms. It's pretty easy. Just test with the stuff. You need to understand, define details. Let me explain to you first of all. Why you use lighting to explain the details, explain the silhouettes. That's the reason. Like you see, it's just explaining the stuff right now here. We are defining the detail. We know it's a circle, right? If we just make it like, you barely can see anything, dude. Like, yeah, you don't want this kind of render on a portfolio, right? So the thing is, it's pretty simple. You need to understand lighting, that how the lighting can define your model as much as possible and how nicely it can be possible. You can find a lot of technical terms, but the key part here in this video is to explain that there's no like a magic trick that you can do something and it's just gonna make your render good. It's all about experimenting and understanding that the lighting is only here to make the details better. That's all it is. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay, that's all it is. You just need to use lighting to make details. That's all. Okay guys, so let's start the video now. So as you can see, the samurai model, I already have it and it's looking pretty good. So yeah, I just modeled this. Let's start then. First of all, add the camera. Okay, there we go. You see, I mean, I really need to find the good shot angle. So there we go. Yeah, so there we go. Now we got this shot. Let me go into this camera view, hide the rest of the stuff, select the camera, whatever is this papos, whatever. Sorry for the pronunciation, but sorry, why do you add this weird name? Let's just switch to the render view. Now the world need to be dark because we are going to do cinematic renders. The human scale is right, everything is fine. We scaled it down. Light, make it scale. Oh my god, you can feel now. There we go. Now you can see it. Let me make it shader. Let me go there. Let me go there and increase it to 1000. Yeah, you might ask why I did 1000. So just wait, dude. Like, you are so party pooper. Now, I think the blue color is not really fitting up with this stuff. What if I just don't paint this? What if I don't? Oh, yeah. That's a good idea. Japanese, not Japanese, B-L-A-C-K, black. Something black, something with the texture, something with that thing. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's now talking. Now, what I'm going to do now. Now, this light is it's not gonna be shown in the render view, so this is totally useless. Let's do this, then we are going to that, put it like that, scale it like that. Now we need to find some angle where we can snap this light and it looks freaking good. So this is a really good light, I can say. Light angle. It's like reflecting this whole part really nicely. Put switch to the HDR part. Now switch to this part. I'm going to lower the spread to make it more cinematic look. I think 10. I like the how the light is like I want the hat to be up here. Oh, there we go. And also, you know, some lights on the corrector. Put this light to whatever color you can do it later. What if, oh, should I add some smoke, guys? I think maybe. Let's add this. And let's do this. I mean, like, let's make it this. Let's do that. And make the spread not file. So this okay, guys, so yeah, it looks good. Let me hide the other light and the texture on the floor. You might ask, like, what the texture? Let's make it metallic and see how it looks. Oh my god, it looks good. So add a little depth. I'm adding a little roughness, not much, but we will see later. Okay, as I said. So just calm down. Now you might say, oh, I was saying just calm down. I didn't did anything. No, you did right now. Okay, so calm down. So there's a lot of colors I can add. Now you can see the lighting is giving some touch. Now, I have two screens actually, but on the second screen I'm running my Upwork and the OBS, so I know the hell I'm recording right now. And so I can't make increase the scale of it. I can try though. What the fuck is this, man? Yeah, okay. So I'm getting a view. So let's add some smoke. I think the smoke is important. Volume scatter. Volume principle is not something I add. I watch a video like in YouTube and they say like, oh, volume scatter is not good. And again, they really give me explanation, but you know, I am not a technical guy and I really don't understand the technical stuff too much really nicely. So I just say, okay, it makes sense because he's like not only talk, he just like showed examples, was legit. So I end up listening him and you know, not using volume principle. You see, we have a lot of more options, but most of them are useless. So, but yeah, as you can see, you can use it, dude. Like it's all up to the person who's making. Let's make this kind of 100,000. No. What is this? Scream, Gobo. Oh yeah, that one is a good one. So let's add this. So there we go. Now the spread. First of all, I need to increase the strength. Okay. Mm. So for now, let's try this smoke. You know, it's making this life more hard, not easier. I'm just like right now finding just something right to use. And if I increase the roughness, talking about that's not something I want from the floor. No way. I want something like this. Maybe. Who knows? If I just increase it and make some different color. I don't think so. This look good to me, you know. I'm stuck. So that means this video is really gonna explain like how much we got ours, like, you know. You think like pros people or experts don't face problem, make stuff easily. It's not the true. We fucking you know, face problems. We have difficulties. I'm just like recording something really sad. Oh, I have art also. Okay, make the spread, I can say 50, and then this. You can see how different it is, and I add this. Now you see the difference when I lower the roughness. There we go. So yeah, we have the cloth. If you want, we can also make the cloth the same material. And that also. So let's add a roughness. So yeah, I need to add like this. You see the difference? There we go, dude. You can see the render. It's quite okay. Not great. How can I explain you? I can't explain until I did a render. So like you can see it's just like 3 lights. Feels to me good, so that's the reason. Like if I just hide this is also looking good, not bad. I mean, like I can just lower this. I can even like lower the exposure if I want. You have a little thin of like reflection, which is also really cool. And then I can change the saturation and based on like decide how much I want. Because this is artist, yeah. It looks good. You should use references for lighting, you know, it just makes life easier. Okay, I think it's almost done. Let me see. I mean, it looks good. Like if you see this, you don't say that it's so ugly. I might say if I add something in the background, it might add more depth to this. So yeah, let's do this. So we have the smoke, we have everything. We don't have what is the background. Let's look for someone. I only have one? Oh no. Let's see what we can. I need something which is plain, which is not something have too much. Oh yeah, that one is good. Downloading. There we go, we got it. Oh, it looks good. Maybe not, maybe yes. I mean, I don't know what the hell is it. Where is this? No, I really don't know what's gonna happen, but so yeah. I'm just experimenting. So like you see, like playing with the stuff, figuring out what looks good or not. So that's all the story is. 0. I think 0 is way better. I think I just need to simply add something, a light thingy in the back. Guys, I just think I just need to do the render and then I can decide. In this situation, I really don't think it's good to just like, you know. Let's do the render and decide then, rather than like wasting time. And once it's just open, so I can show you. There we go. Now you can see this is a rough render I did. I have some noise. This is just for idea. So yeah, let me filter camera raw filter. So yeah, whenever you're doing preview renders, just keep it in mind, never do them in like high resolution. Just like okay, so you can just like find out the problems and like okay, this is something I need to solve, or this is okay, this is not, like that, you know what I'm saying. Quick heads up, this is default render, like the sample render we did. You can see it's blurry, and yeah, I changed the whole saturation by using hue. So then I come to the blender and I increase the samples and I switched my settings from the preview render to final render, and then I did the render and this was the final render. But after that, I did some compositing, added some like this green mist, which was looking really cool, to be honest. I did some variations like the purple one and the green one, but yeah, it's in front of you, and this is the solid one from the viewport, not doing any changes, but just a little bit. Overall, this is in front of you. I completed my promise and showed you all the workflow I did. I was just randomly creating this render. So you can also do them way better than me, because you saw my workflow, which took me 2 years to just develop, which I already give you for free. The thing is, my friend, you don't need to watch tutorials. You need to do practice. And all this is, the only thing you can get from the tutorials is the core juice, which I'm trying to give you. I'm not teaching you like how to create exact copy-paste system. I'm trying to say you go and search the wild field and try to be yourself. You don't need to copy anyone. You just see me, I'm just randomly doing the stuff. It's not even scripted. So Be yourself and see what you like. It took me also a lot of time to even get idea that I like hard surface modeling. Literally a year doing random stuff. But yeah, at the end I realized that I am good in hard surface modeling. And it's only happened when you do practice again and again and try to dig into some random stuff. Don't think that you're not creative. Every person is creative. That's the reason you're in this platform. And no one else. Means your friends are not. So that's the reason. And never give up, okay? So I hope you like this video. If you like it, just hit the like button again. Okay, see ya, bye bye, and sorry for the shout. That was just a joke.